Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shogun of Harlem.
Right. Here we go. Go on, Slick. Well, I met this lady and I told her what I first said I love her forevermore. But the trouble is I tell the same old story to every girl that walks through the door. Yeah. What's going on, people? Conor McGregor, Mayweather, hilarious, mate. Absolutely hilarious. Conor McGregor, salute. What's up, man? Anthony Fitzgerald, salute, bro. Right? Absolutely hilarious, yeah? Absolutely hilarious. Trust me, bro. Because when Mayweather was going to fight Manny Pacquiao, when Mayweather was when Mayweather was going to fight Conor McGregor, they called it a circus, a clown. This is out of order. This is bad for boxing. And it was one of the greatest events of that year. Broken all box offices, MMA, boxing. It had so many things. It was an outstanding event, right? And now, yeah, I think De La Hoya tried to jump on the band and trying to get Conor McGregor, but he's trying to go legal acts. Obviously, he's got that court case with Canelo. That can't happen. But Manny Pacquiao now, I know he's with the PBC, Al Heyman, and I guess it's easy to make that way. Conor McGregor's in legal trouble himself. Allegations of reported physical abuse and, I don't know, sexual assault on a woman and stuff like that. And there's the tweet there. Anyways, yeah, all water under the bridge. Yeah, who I don't give a whatever he's saying, you know, he says it there on the screen. I'm boxing Manny Pacquiao next in the Middle East. You're boxing Manny Pacquiao in the Middle East. Where in the Middle East? Who's paying for it? And where and why? But will you watch it? I'm gonna watch it. Man. Manny Pacquiao is gonna kick Conor McGregor's ass. I tell you what, if Floyd was messing around, Manny ain't gonna be playing around. I don't think Manny doesn't know how to play around, bro. From the first bout onwards, Manny's he's gonna do a Ricky Hatton on Conor McGregor. Trust me, bro. But Conor McGregor's gonna get paid. This is the thing, right? He got his head teared off by Khabib Akhmadov, yeah? UFC, he can't go back there. He knows he can't go back there. This is the end of the day, he's gonna lose, and his money's gonna go down. But his value against a boxer, there's value in, there's money in it. You know what I mean? Bring the fan. But how many people, and especially his fan base, actually think he's gonna win this fight? Because I don't think he's gonna fight. People were confident that he's gonna beat Mayweather, right? Because Mayweather's old at that time. You know what I mean? He hit so hard. They believed in Conor McGregor. His invincibility at that point, yeah, MMA, this, that, the other. But Conor McGregor's gonna sell it. He's short. I'm younger. I'm older than him. But people were like, bruv, Mayweather beat Pacquiao, and now you're going against Pacquiao, he's older and stuff like that. Hey, listen, and the thing is, they're both southpaws, right? They're both southpaw. Connor's tall, but bruv, like he just don't throw enough punches to keep Manny Pacquiao. He turn the angles. He don't hit hard enough to hurt Manny Pacquiao. I just don't see how where he's going with this, man. I mean, I'm gonna watch it though, but he's just gonna get clubbed up, bruv. He's gonna get clubbed up. 3 rounds max, bruv. There's a hype train gone thing. Hey, 3 rounds max. But the thing is, it's funny, right? He can't even get at Manny Pacquiao because you know what? Actually, you know what? He can bring that racial angle and get the whole of the Philippines against it. That kind of dynamic. So I guess in ticket sales, like when Mayweather was in Canada and they were going against each other and Mayweather had the Irish flag and they were going back at each other. They can kind of do that angle, but is Pacquiao going to be drawn into the mind games of Conor McGregor? Because Conor can get in people's heads now, you know what I mean? And Mayweather didn't really do that with Manny Pacquiao. He kind of like kept it respectful. Most athletes, they actually try and keep it respectful, but Conor doesn't know how to, bro. He doesn't know how to. And I you know what? I think if you put it in that way, then I guess he'll try and get in Manny Pacquiao's head with Freddie Roach, but Freddie will tell him it doesn't matter what he says, bro. When he gets in the ring, he ain't got nothing for you, bro. He ain't got nothing for you. This guy's not even Algeria level, bro. He gonna be after a while. He gonna gas out. He ain't never 3 rounds in there. He gonna get punched up, and people in the Middle East would want to see it. Hey, listen, I don't mind seeing Conor McGregor get punched up again. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind getting punched up. But as he got a puncher's chance to beat Manny Pacquiao, bruh. Nah, not this time. A lot of people put money on McGregor to beat actually Mayweather, which is crazy. At the time, Mayweather had the bank mask like he was stealing money from the bank. He was coming to rob the bank, boy, and that's what it was. It was a heist. Manny Pacquiao doesn't even need Conor McGregor. Well, you know what? The thing is, this is a good payday beatdown, bruv. This is a good, but you know what? Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. I wonder if they're gonna have any crowds in the Middle East. Yeah, I'm sure Dana's getting involved in it. I'm sure in the Middle East they can have a island where people can pay to come over. So I'm saying Dana's probably listen. MMA probably need this stuff, but bruv, this is their flagship fighter going in. Well, when I see flagship fighter, yeah, it's their flagship fighter, and they're pimping him out to get beaten up, man, by boxers. The same boxers that the MMA was saying that boxers sport is not real sport. Our sport is better than boxing. They're pimping out their number one guy to get battered by boxers. Manny Pacquiao is he should be able to stamp on him. If Manny Pacquiao don't beat him, bro, beat Conor McGregor, oh my God. Hey, listen, if he doesn't beat Conor McGregor, I mean, that's the other side of it, That's the other side of it. If he doesn't beat Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor goes the distance or anything like that, no crowd. There might be crowd in the Middle East, man. There's crowd in bloody Russia. There's crowd in Russia, man. And I see crowd in Germany as well. When Kevin Johnson was fighting. You know what I mean? So there's crowds out in Europe somewhere. But in the Middle East, in the island, I mean, if they go island and they can get people checked for corona out there, or some people call it Rona, yeah? They get people checked out there, then they can have the fight. They can have the fight, Val. They can have the fight still. Anyways, yeah. So McGregor's tweeted it out. I think he's trying to do it as a distraction because of the legal implications of him and the women's sexual assault. And that's another big payday. Is it $1 million? Bro, he get near $1 million. I think that's the meal. I think he probably did $1 million. Manny Pacquiao is probably gonna make like $7 million pay-per-view buys. Yep. If they do it right, it's a winner. I'm telling you, it's a winner. It can do pretty well. It's not gonna beat Mayweather and Pacquiao though. Mayweather and Pacquiao, they're definitely gonna beat Mayweather, McGregor, and Mayweather. It's not gonna beat that, but it's gonna be close up there. It'll be close up there. People will buy it, especially the Irish fans and the Filipino fans. He's got the whole of the island. I think is a good connection. That's what Mayweather used to fight. He fight guys with massive fan bases. That's how you make the max money. You know what I mean? The whole of the Philippines will buy the fight, bro. The whole of Ireland, they'll buy it for the sake of it, bro. You know what I mean? Colin's got fans in America and Ireland. They're gonna buy the fight, so he's gonna do numbers. He'll do numbers. No, whether they think Conor McGregor is a winner or not, they're just gonna support their guy. And Pacquiao, whether he wins or lose, the Filipino fans, that's their superhero. You know what I mean? Is Conor McGregor Ireland's hero? To some people, he still is. The shine's come off a bit. People haven't seen him since he got his ass whipped by Khabib Agamemnon, and that was he said they tried to rip his head off. He got a good listen, that was a beatdown. That was, bruv. Khabib nearly teared his head off, bruv. Then by who? Listen, bruv, it depends how much. Can they charge like $100 like pay-per-view? They can put the numbers up, In this Corona time, people got money to see it. People want to take their mind off the worries, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of people out of work and stuff, and this is a very good distraction. I mean, you got Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones, and I'm gonna watch that. So why not? You can't have, this is the era of like fantasy fights. You know what I mean? Not like you got real legit boxing fights that don't even draw anything with world titles, undisputed titles, don't really draw. And you've got this fantasy match, and it can draw numbers better than some boxing matches. KSI and Paul Logan, they done some good numbers. You know what I mean? They done some good numbers. But the only thing about these fantasy fights, they can't replicate it. They can't be consistent. So it's like a one and off because end of the day it's like a money grab. They do it, they can't build up. But I was like real boxers or people who actually bought actively, they continue. Like if I'm Manny Pacquiao, I'm thinking, I got a fight, I can make a lot of money. I'm a prize fight, I can whoop Conor McGregor's ass. I'm on that. Conor McGregor's like, boy, he's short, he's old, I'm taller than him. And I mean, I don't know if I can fiddle him, but is McGregor gonna be better? It'll be funny going into this fight. Listen to this one, people, right? That Floyd Mayweather helps train Conor McGregor for this fight. Yo, what about that? Floyd, yeah, I heard about Floyd versus Logan Paul. That's another one. That's another one. I ain't even trying to do one on that one there. That's like that's a super mismatch. That guy's a casual. At least McGregor's actually combat ready. Mayweather's is beginning against a complete and utter novice. But this one, if Mayweather was to lend hand to Conor McGregor, you know what I mean? To Conor McGregor, imagine Mayweather trying to teach Conor McGregor the Philly shell. Like, remember when in Rocky 2, when Apollo was cheating Rocky how to do the styles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That'd be hilarious, bro. Mayweather helped put Conor McGregor to beat Pacquiao. That's how much he hates Pacquiao, bro. I think that will bring interest. But if Mayweather was do that, oh, imagine this though. Mayweather would be Conor McGregor's head trainer for that fight. That'll be some shit, right? Hey, wouldn't it be that? Hey, listen, that would just for that alone, yeah, that would draw some money, though, eh? All right, that would draw some money, bro. That would bring some money to the table, bro. But there's so many angles you could go with this. What do you guys think of it? I mean, you got my man Val in the chat. You know what I'm saying? These fantasy matchups, they're there. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul versus KSI. KSI versus Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nate Robertson versus Jake Paul. That I think that was supposed to happen as well. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to happen as well. So he's a cruiserweight. Yeah, but Mayweather's probably a cruiserweight now as well. You know what I mean? He's out of shape as well. He's probably like a middleweight right now. So I don't know what weight they're gonna do, but they might do a catch. It's a fantasy fight. They can do what they want in terms of weights. There's no belts. You know what I mean? They just pay the sanction. You know what I'm saying? You can put it under the auspices of an exhibition bout. So when it's exhibition, weights don't matter. You know what I mean? That's how they get around that. Anyways, yes, this fight's coming out. The news is broke. It's broke on Conor McGregor's Twitter, so the people are retweeting it. What do you guys think? I got my man thing. What do you guys think? Is it viable? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm paying for it. I'll watch it. I'll see McGregor get beat or McGregor getting beat or when he wins. It's always must watch TV. And Manny Pacquiao is definitely always great to watch. So why not? Let's get it on, man. I'm EJ Boxing Live. Thanks for coming over. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.